Well folks, all you bike addicts, today I'm testing out the Maxxis Rekon Race with my squeaky bloody brakes. Well, I did bloody clean these off. Oh, little Robin. I did clean all the discs and everything last night. Proper bloody disc cleaner. Oh, anyway. Test these tyres out. See what they're like. The XC tyre. And I'm on a footpath. But never mind. It's a little bit fresh this morning. 0 degrees. I put my other cycling pants on, which is a good idea. Go through. Cheers. So, come in this week because I'm on my way to meet Dave. He's running. Ooh. Oh, I can grip there. This road. Stuck here. So now we've got across that road. It's a bit better track. There's a gravel track this now. Let's see what these tyres are like. Bike's feeling better. Right. Cheers. It seems to be rolling all right. Morning. Oh, that's squeaky. I think I'm going to get up. I'm going to have to. New pads. I think I'll have to give them a scrub. Oh, yeah. That's it. Oh yeah. I do need to do one thing. Let's put my seats up. I put it down when I was putting the bike in the car. So, that's better. Yeah, well, it's cold today. Morning. I'm not quite sure how long this trail is going to make, but morning. It shows the only room. Right on that way. I'll see you if she's there. It seems to be alright, these tyres. I've got quite a few to test out. I did put, how much is it? £1. Oh, there he goes. I have to stop and see that. Beautiful bird. Only thing is, it takes duckling chicks. My folks seen it take one out of the water and eat it. Oh. Yeah, that's life here, isn't it? Strongest survive. So, yeah. I did also, if you believe me, brakes last night. I'm feeling a bit mushy, if you know what I mean. Right. Stop there. Camera up a bit. See where we're going. Can't see him being the other end. I think it's flew too good on it. A lot of thorns on this path. Cheers, thanks. Ooh, back end is a little bit loose over that then. Need a bit of gravel. Front was fine. Oh, that wind's getting up a bit as well. Cheers. I'll do when I get up here. Give him a ring to see who is this end or is the other end. Eight miles to Penny Lock. They're all ducks. I'll do. Give a ring, see where it is. So it's about 20 minutes away from the arches. So I'm going to meet at the arches. Try and avoid all these stones. Hold it. Looks like I'll sit and have a snack or something. I haven't actually brought anything with me. There's a little bench there, I'll set that in a bit. I'll get some more pictures. I'm going to ride down a bit further, meet up with him. Morning.
Morning, love.
Morning. Biker behind you. Morning. It's a little bit soggy around here. I've just got covered. Just got covered in mud. Yeah, I think I'll wait here for it. And that looks like him down there. Well, I just left Dave. Just rode alongside him while he was running. Heading back. So guys, the tyres, I think this is more of a front specific tyre. I like a fast rolling tyre on the back, but this hasn't got a lot of grip at the back. and my bike. I'll stand by my word, go for the trip mileage. It feels a lot better than this. That. Yes, I think the next test ride with the newer tyres I've got and the other tyres will be on the track. So I'm gonna go back, wash this bike now, because that absolutely caked in mud and so am I. And I'll speak to you all then. So I'm back home now, guys. So what do they think of the tyres? Well, have you noticed how clean my bike is? That's because I use my Works jet wash, battery powered. Just stick a hose in a bucket and away you go. Okay, you know, bikes came out great. So anyway, tyres. Maxxis Rekon Race. Now I'm going to say I do like this tyre in the front. Got 28 pound pressure in it. I know it's probably a lot for what other people are thinking, but I have got tubes in it, so I'm not running tubeless. So really I should be running tubeless, but never mind. It's a lot of messing about, especially when you're changing tyres all the time. But anyway, Rekon Race front, definitely. It's a cracking front tyre. Rear, for me it's a no-no. Definitely not for rear. I did almost wash out, and I was only going over a little bit to blooming gravel. You know, the back end just went so loose on me. It was on, you know, I just couldn't believe how loose it went on me. And I was like, what the hell's going on? That should have gripped, but unfortunately it didn't. So this to me is not going to be going on the back of any of my bikes. You know, I don't know whether it's because of this bike or not, because it just doesn't feel, it still doesn't feel right, this bike. I've done everything to it, changed everything on it, and it still does not feel right. I don't know whether, is it the bars? I might have to change the bars, because this is definitely, you know, it can't be made into an XC bike, this. You know, I don't think the frame's long enough to be an XC bike. You know, it needs an extra, at least an extra inch, you know, on the bike itself, you know, on the frame. You know, give it an extra inch here, or 2 inches, so this would come out to here, and it'd probably be a decent bike. I don't know, but it's, it wasn't riding. Okay, it rode a hell of a lot better than when I first got it, but it just doesn't feel as I was hoping it was going to feel. But anyway, tyres, you know, like I say, they're great for the front, not so keen on the rear. But I was talking to some XC riders, some of them are World Cup XC riders, and they were telling me that they are basically running a Rekon Race on the front and another tyre on the front, which I'll go into in a minute. And then what they're running now is Aspen. So this is the Aspen. And so they run this on the rear. It's absolutely fantastic on the rear. Really fast rolling tyre. You know. So what I'm going to do, I want to test this tyre out. As I've already tested the Rekon Race out, and it's great on the front but not on the rear, so that's going to be my rear tyre. And then they were saying that they're running this on the front. Probably the 3E1 like, but it's a bit lighter than this. But you're prone to more punctures with the 3E1 because it's a lighter skin on it. You know, your sidewalls aren't quite as thick as this one, but anyway, it's still a 120 TPI. So this is the forecaster, and he said this thing over single tracks and stuff like that, he said it absolutely grips phenomenally, which basically that's what you want, guys. You want a tyre that's going to grip and roll really nicely. So anyway, I'm going to test them out next week, and you know I love the Racing Ralphs, and I've got the Racing Ray on the front on my Trek. They're basically my perfect XC tyres, but I've also got another XC tyre which I used to have on another bike. I've tested this tyre out before and I did like it, to be honest. Is the Rocket Ron, Schwalbe Rocket Ron. Now that's a very grippy tyre. I do like this tyre. You know, this one is a 225, so it's not quite as wide as the race there. That's a 235, so that's a 29B235. This is a 29B225. So I will test this tyre out for just to see what it's like, and hopefully I'll be on a better trail than just like a gravel path. Weather wasn't permitting today. It's been raining and snowing all week, so it was like a bog pit walking around the dam earlier. So, but it wasn't worth riding it, especially with these tyres, because they're not very grippy. They're not made for mud. So I'm saying that though, the others aren't made for mud either. Well, so anyway, I'll be changing the tyres on this. I'm going to be putting something completely different on this. Like I say, I'll probably put a different set of bars on, because this just isn't feeling like an XC bike at all. And that's basically what I wanted it for, to make it into an out and out XC bike, but unfortunately it just doesn't feel right. So I'll put some riser bars on, see if it makes any difference. Probably do that today actually. So it is my day off, and all I'm going to be doing is editing this video later. So while I'm editing the video I can do the bars as well. So anyway guys, I'm going to keep this a bit shorter than what I normally do. I do go on a bit, but you need to get the information out there. So anyway, definitely Rekon Race on the front, not on the back for me. You know, it's up to you what you put on the back, whether you want it on the back or not, but I'd say definitely front. If you're running tubes, between 26 and 28, non-tubes around about 20 to 24, maybe 25, and it should be perfect for you. So anyway guys, keep watching, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all soon.